Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we took care of some more things along with finish up the Anob's takeover and trading our Surskit for our Shuckle. As you also see on screen right now, our team's a little bit different. I decided to take care of some off-screen training. Zubat is now level 19. Shuckle, proving to be the defensive rolling beast he is always, level 24. I decided to finish Balto's level. I only had 133 experience points to level up to level 25, in which I took care of that, and it actually did in fact learn Ancient Power at level 25. So those are the changes in my team. Everything else is pretty much the same, Nesleaf and Jolteon. And the reason why I did some off-screen training along with some other off-screen things like items and whatnot, and I did purify the Pokemon in the Purified Chamber. Just wanted to let you guys know, just because purification is a big part of this game, I'm not going to be showing every single purification on camera. You guys can pretty much take my word for it. I am going to pure everything for you guys by the end of the game. Which ones I do show is up to me. Sorry, but it's just I think it'd take a lot of time to keep going back and forth between places to show purifications of all 80 plus Pokemon that you have to purify. But the reason why I did all the off-screen training was because I'm going to tackle the Pyrite Colosseum, all 4 rounds in this video. So, without any further ado, hello, this is Pyrite Colosseum. Would you like to enter a knockout battle challenge? You will enter? Excellent. Will you be entering with the Pokemon in your party? I'll show you in. I hope you try hard to win your challenge. Now, the Pyrite challenges, any Colosseum will be made up of 4 rounds of battles. And you have to basically win each round in order to keep going to the next one. And the good thing is, just in case you guys were wondering, I do have the list of trainers and their Pokemon and their attacks. So consider this like the ultimate guide of the Colosseums right here. I'm first in line. I'll leave you tingling of a shot. First up here in the Colosseum Pyrite Challenge, round 1, is Chaser Resla. She starts out with Teddiursa, normal type. Pickup for the ability, Fury Swipes, Lit, Mental Flaw, and Fake Tears. And she will start out with a Pichu. She has 2 Pichus, so I will read them both off to you now. They both have Static. They're both electric type. One has Shockwave, Charm, Sweet Kiss, and Tell It. The other one has Shockwave, Presence, Thunder Wave, and Light Screen. So, a little side note, I will not be telling you guys the levels because I will say this once and once only right now. Every Pokemon that you battle here is going to be every Pokemon you battle in here is going to basically be level 20. So before you guys wonder what's the levels, just look, every single Pokemon is level 20. And they're going to start off with a Light Screen. So yeah, kind of trying to get the Zubat here to level up and evolve some. We get Golbat pretty soon, so hopefully we'll take care of that. And you guys get to see Shuckle in action. You guys get to see what's so good about this Shuckle. I love Shuckle so much. If Mirror B has Shuckle, that's how happy I would be. Alright, so they use the Light Screen, which isn't too assuring. Now this video ought to be pretty long. Don't really want it to be too long. It is 4 battles. And right now you see our damage output isn't too good. But the good thing is we have set up a oh no, come on Zubat, are you serious? Really? 5 times? The Zubat has actually yet to faint, which is really good. The Zubat's been taking attacks like a champ. I'm just really not wanting Zubat to faint right now. Alright, I think I'm actually going to recall Zubat back to the Pokeball for now. Because I don't really want to just try and do a big old heal fest. But I also don't want to see Zubat faint. It hasn't fainted yet. It didn't even faint on off-screen training. It almost fainted. It got to like I think 1 hit point, which was extremely lucky. And it's gonna lick Jolteon. That is just such a disturbing move when you think about it. I would not want to be licked by a bear or a big old ball of gas. Alright, Sludge Bomb though. But yeah, you guys are pretty much seeing how much damage input Shuckle is. Well, it's not, too bad, but what he's really going to be doing is poisoning things, setting up substitutes, and hopefully, resting. I see we don't get rest until pretty much after game. But the good thing is, Shuckle learns rest through level up. Alright, and here's her second Pichu. I already told you guys to move for this one. And that other Pichu has Present. So the Pichu that just came out in the field has Shockwave, Sweet Kiss, Charm, and Tail Whip. That Present wasn't too bad, as we're going to Toxic. And I steadily wear down the opponent, as Pokemon Stadium games would say. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a bite. We have a bunch of electric types on the field. And a bunch of electric types. Jolteon and Pichu. Sorry about that. Moving my chair back. And today is like the day of the paralysis. Every time I attack a Pokemon with static physically. Wow. Second Present, and that's another little side effect of Present. That is too cool. Present can actually sometimes heal you, which is what it did just then. Awesome. Alright, and Pichu goes down. Thank you, Pichu, with Present. And as you also are seeing, since Shuckle is a traded Pokemon, it actually gains experience pretty nicely. But today is just like the day of the paralysis. This is probably my 4th time being paralyzed today. Zubat, during off-screen training, got paralyzed 3 times. Hold on. How did I get paralyzed if I had Safeguard up? I'm gonna have to look into that. I had Safeguard so I wouldn't get paralyzed. At least I don't have to worry about getting frozen on Jolteon's side. Are you serious? I should not have said a thing. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Yeah. So, thank you. I can't believe that. First Powder Snow, and you freeze me. That is like the most unlikely status condition there is, and you freeze me. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Smoochum. Smoochum is Ice Psychic type with Oblivious for the ability Pound, Attract, Sweet Kiss, and Powder Snow. But yeah, unbelievable. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And of course, you have got to be kidding me, game. Thank you, game. That's the least you can do. Didn't I mention it earlier in the LP that it's like I had great luck in the first few videos and now my luck is just going to turn upside down. Just right on down the pooper. Not even in the bathroom, just right down the toilet. Been paralyzed 4 times today, confused twice now. Yeah, I also ended up getting double confused in my off-screen training because of Water Pulse. Zubat and Shuckle were both confused. Why are you so happy? F you, F you, F you. Check them out. My Pokemon form a golden trio. Well, it's not literally golden, but they are a trio of some sort. Cyndaquil and Chikorita. But you know what? Everything now is in the past. We're going to move on to battle number 2 where we can't freeze nothing. Alright, he starts out with Chikorita, Grass type, Overgrow for the ability, Poison Powder, Razor Leaf, Ingrain, Attract, and Cyndaquil, Fire type, Blaze for the ability, Quick Attack, Smokescreen, Leer, and Ember. But you basically want to watch out for these guys. It's just watch out if you get them down to 33% of their health, because then their elemental attacks, like Ember and Razor Leaf, will actually do 50% more. So we're going to start with Bite and, ooh, Flinch. Hacks everywhere. Hacks everywhere. It's just, I don't know what I want to name this video. I already had a name in mind. It's going to be something like Showdown at Pyrite or whatnot, but I think I'm going to name it Hacks Fest. Just because I'm getting paralyzed. I'm getting frozen. Everything's just happening. I'm flinching things. It's just crazy. Sorry if I was really loud there, by the way. It was just one of them things you don't really expect to see. And good, poison powder mist. That's the thing Shuckle does not want to see. A wall does not want to get poisoned. But I do poison Chikorita. Okay, so we have seen Paralysis, Poison, Freeze, and Flinch all in like 2 battles. So we need something to get burned, and we need something to fall asleep. And we need something to get confused and like attracted in this video. Just, oh, it's Overgrow. Well, hey, even with Overgrow in effect, they did like 3 damage to both of them. Alright, Sludge Bomb that Cyndaquil. Shuckle isn't doing too bad with this damage though. You know, it's not what, you know, I would like to see, but I do know Shuckle is a defensive wall. That's what it is, defense. Alright. And last up is Totodile, Water type, Taunt for the ability. Bite, Mud Sport, Leer, and Water Pulse. I dare you to use Water Pulse. You little Totodile, I dare you to use Water Pulse, and I dare it to confreeze. Yeah, like, God, I would hate to be frozen and confused. And listen to the Flinch, the Zubat. Taking over the role of Nuzleaf with Statusy or Hacks over here. This is really what this video is. This is just a hacksy video. That's all this video is hacks. Okay, so we got another poison there, that's good. I don't even want to say if everyone's doing work or if everyone's just getting lucky or what. Alright, poison's gonna take it out at the end of the turn, so another Flinch. And yep, you use Water Pulse, naturally. Okay, good. I just wanted to be quiet there so I can see what my reaction was going to be if it really did, confuse me. Alright, and Cyndaquil goes down to Poison, as Zubat is now level 20. That's what I'm talking about. Shuckle really close to a level. Let's go ahead and get this Totodile out of here. As we fight, not gonna do a whole lot. I think it'll last about 2 people with 20. Another Flinch! Zubat! No one gets to attack on the opponent's side. Alright, let's do that again. Flinchapalooza. What is up, Zubat? What is up, Zubat? Poison it, poison it, poison it. Yes! Oh my goodness. Just look at what is going on. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I like what I'm seeing. I think I like what I'm seeing. After all, the video started with me getting paralyzed, getting hit with 5 times Fury Swipes, and then getting frozen, and then automatically defrosting, then flinching things 4 times in a battle, 3 of them in a row, poisoning, I think everything. I think I poisoned all of his Pokemon. It's only the semifinals. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I really don't, and holy crap, dude, you must be happy. Chaser Raffert would like to battle. Raffert is going to start out with Poochyena and Duskull. Poochyena is a dark type, run away for the ability, Covet, Sand Attack, Poison Fang, and Yawn. Yawn. I expect him to use Yawn. You know, I want him to use Yawn. And Duskull. Levitate for the ability, Ghost type, Astonish, Disable, Pain Split, and Confuse Ray. So, a bit of a tricky little matchup right here. Let's see what we can do. I expect him to like Yawn and Confuse Ray. Just because. I called it! I called it! All times Zubat though, I don't want him to fall asleep. And who's Zubat? I really don't want to switch you out. I really don't want to switch you out, but at the same time, even though it'd be, I was hoping for it to be like on Shuckle just because, but I called it. I called it. All right, let's get Jolteon out here. Let's bomb that Poochie in there. Everything's level 20 though, so Zubat's at a good level. And double Yawn. Well, I guess we're gonna see the and Disable. Alright. Guess we're gonna see Sleep in this video after all. Alright. Well then, I say we give that Duskull a good old bite, and let's run Poochie in there. This is really just unbelievable. And way to go. No Confuse Ray for Duskull. And next up is Routes. Psychic type, synchronized with the ability. Attract, Mean Look, Destiny Bond, and Will-O-Wisp. This is a very nasty. I love how this guy is using Pokemon that have statuses that we have yet to have in this video. So, alright. We're gonna bite the Routes, and well, here you go, guys. We have a sleeping Pokemon now. As much as I would love, though, to show Burn, we're gonna take out this Routes. As much as I would love that. Alright, and last up is Halo. Normal flying type, guts for the ability, double team, attract, wing attack, supersonic. Alright, and we're gonna Thunder Shot. And let's see if that Poochyena can hurry up and wake up. You know, looking at the time and everything, we're gonna be done with this at like 25 minutes. I think we're gonna have to split this off into like 2 separate videos. You know, the first two rounds in this video. The last 2 rounds in the next video. It sounds like a good idea to me. Just because I don't think I really want an hour and 20-minute long video. I've seen people make hour-long videos. But I do think, though, if I want you guys to not, you know, be bored and skipping through stuff, might want to split this up. I don't think I'm going to split it off into 4 different videos, but I should make this its own video. Just because there's like hacks everywhere. Alright, well, last up here, though, is Chaser Jupex. You'll win the title if you can beat me. Bring it on. She has a pretty interesting little combination of Pokemon here. As, yep, she starts out with Plusle and Minun. Both of them are electric type. Plusle has plus for the ability, Minun has minus for the ability. Flussel has Shockwave, Trick Attack, Helping Hand, and Thunder Wave. Minun has Spark, Helping Hand, Attract, and Metronome. So, literally, anything can happen in this video. Anything can happen in this battle. But we're going up against two electric types, so I think we should switch out to Jolteon. And I think we're gonna... let's Toxic something. Let's Toxic something, just to get some Toxic in there. Alright, Jolteon's up first, and it's gonna not Shockwave the potential Zubat. Oh, that did a lot of damage, but that's just because of their ability, plus and minus. And there we go. No bonus move for you. Let's go ahead and Toxic. Flussel is badly poisoned. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight that Minun, and let's Sludge Bomb Minun. Oh, and I attacked the wrong Pokemon, dang it. No, Flussel's gonna get a Quick Attack. I was expecting Shockwave or something, because of the ability bonus and then the Helping Hand bonus. Hey, I don't mind the stupid AI. Let's Sludge Bomb. Alright, seems one more turn of that would do. Go ahead and fight and Sludge Bomb. Another Quick Attack. They're just Quick Attack happy. You want to get a little Quick Attack happy on us now. Alright, let's go ahead and fight it. And critical hit. Like always. Don't mind seeing that one bit. You can do that again if you want, Jolteon. Shuckle, join in on the critical hits if you like. Alright, next up is her last Pokemon, Snubbull. Let me get back to the page I was on. I was having to look something up real quick. So, what was I doing? Alright, Snubbull, normal type, Intimidate for the ability. Water Pulse, Counter, Lick, and Smelling Salt. So this thing can get a bit nasty too while we're at it. So let's go ahead and give that thing a Thunder Shock and a Sludge Bomb. Get this thing out of here before it does too much damage. Wow, that did a lot. I don't mind though. I don't mind one bit. As they go for the Shockwave, which are going to do about the same actually. Smelling Salt. Too bad I'm not paralyzed. So if that would, if Jolteon was paralyzed, that would have brought me pretty close to the red. And he healed me though. Smelling Salt actually does double the damage if you're paralyzed. And it actually will heal you at the same time. So, alright. I think I want that Snubbull out of here now. And I would like to focus all my efforts on that Flussel. I want to try and get Snubbull out of here now, so Shuckle will be attacking last. So let's get Snubbull on out of here. And there we go. And last up here is Flussel. Give it a good old Sludge Bomb. So close. Let's give them just their own medicine with a Quick Attack. And there we go. Flussel goes down. And so close to a level up. Hate it so much when they're just right there. Alright, so 25 minutes per round. Looks like we're gonna have about a 50-minute video here, folks. Let's go back over here. And for winning, you get a good chunk of change. And for winning on your first time, every round you bet on your first time, you get a TM. This is TM31, and I will already tell you now that it is Brick Break. It is a really good TM. And trying to think who should I send out now. I think I'll save Shuckle for a little bit. Oh, here's Jotion up there. Alright, so let's go back in and do this again. Oh, hold on. I forgot to check. I don't know if Nesleaf can or not, but I just want to check. Brick Break is really good. It can! It can learn Brick Break. I will definitely do that. Awesome. So in place of Brick Break, in place of Bullet Seed, we'll teach it Brick Break. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not usually one to jump the gun when it comes to TMs, but knowing what my last team member is, or at least I know what it's gonna be, I don't really think I will be able to, I'll try that again. I don't think I'll be able to really use Brick Break for anything else. Alright, so let's get on with round 2. I guess I apologize now in advance if this is like a 52-minute long video. I know some people that would like it, some people that don't like it, some people that do a lot of long videos, some people that do a lot of small videos. You know, like 9 to 12 minute long, maybe some 15-minute long videos. And Haxer. Great name for this video. Haxer. Alright, well anyway, he starts out with Ladybot and Wooper. Ladybot is a bug flying type, Swarm for the ability. Light Screen and Reflect. Swift and Silver Ring. Wooper, Water Ground type, Water Absorb for the ability. Mud Slap, Water Gun, Safeguard, and Ancient Power. Very interesting little teammates you got here. Very interesting indeed. I think we're gonna go ahead and get that Ladybot out of here. Easy little knockout. You guys probably remember my little Ladybot bio. Don't really recommend it too much. Can't take much and probably can't do too much either. And his last Pokemon is Marie. It is an electric type with static for the ability. It also has Light Screen and Reflect, along with Thunder Shock and Facade. Facade is a move, you know, Facade. Yeah, Facade, I think that's what probably everyone calls it. Yeah, it's actually Facade. So, what you'll want to make sure that you don't do is don't give that Marie status condition. This whole episode of the statuses, don't give it anything like poison, burn, or paralysis. Just because that will pretty much ensure Facade will do 140 base damage, and that is crazy. Alright, oh man. Wait, oh I should probably switch. Okay, thank you Zubat, you're flinching. You're just like a master of flinching, even though I want to keep you out. You know what, I don't want to risk you training. Let's switch over to Shuckle, because Shuckle is so close to a level. And let's bite Marie. So Haxer got a Hax on him. That name is just perfect for this episode. Haxer. Haxer's Hax. Hax on Hax on Hax. Alright, that's really close. As they set up the Reflect. Don't think that's gonna really matter, man. Let's give it a quick attack just because we can and set up Reflect. Yep, Reflect didn't matter. And Marie goes down, and that was a kind of a fast battle. And yeah, of course, thank you so much, game. You had to go through this battle with at least one Hax from Haxer. Oh well, the battle's over there, and don't forget, between battles, I forgot to mention this, so I'll mention it now. Between battles, your Pokemon will be healed after every battle, so you don't have to worry about getting items, you don't have to worry about trying to switch out Pokemon. But next up here is battle 2, we'll start skipping that. That'll save us a few seconds. My adorable Pokemon will leave your team shattered and broken. Shattered and broken. Okay then, we have Chaser Mesteel here. Sends out Pichu and Smoochum. Pichu, electric type. Static for the ability. Sweet Kiss, Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and Charm. Smoochum. Smoochum. Ice Psychic type. Oblivious for the ability. Lick, Sweet Kiss, Attract, and Ice Punch. I can already see it. Hacks, hacks, and more hacks. Let's get the Nesleaf out here. And let's go ahead and bite that Smoochum. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of hacks. After all, Pichu has Sweet Kiss and Thunder Wave. Smoochum has Sweet Kiss, Attract, Lick, and Ice Punch. And one shot. No freeze for you. No freeze for you. And Zubat gets to level 21. And we're trying to learn Wing Attack. I will definitely take this over Leech's Life. Just because Leech's Life is like, what, 15, 20, 10 base damage? And it's just not that good. Even if it's like quad effective against it, I don't think it'd be as much as Wing Attack. Next up is Togepi, normal type. Serene Grace for the ability. Sweet Kiss, Metronome, Charm, and Peck. So not too, bad. She just has a lot of Pokemon that just want to try and probably mess with you. So let's, wait a minute, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and bite Pichu and let's fake out that Togepi. Nuzleaf, I think all the hacks are going to run out on us. After all, Nuzleaf was like king of hacks. Like early on when I first got it, I could see that in Nuzleaf. When it evolved in it, I mean. And, oh, yeah. Didn't I call it? Paralysis. I don't get it. It's just a 30% chance to paralyze a Pokemon from static if they attack physically. But I think I've been paralyzed 5 or 6 times now because of static. Anyway, next up is Cleffa, normal type, cute charm for the ability, Sweet Kiss, Metronome, Pound, and Charm. So, good thing is, we happen to have Brick Break. So let's go ahead and get rid of that Togepi, and let's Thunder Shock that Cleffa. You know, out of all the times I've used Nuzleaf, which has been quite a few actually, I don't think I've ever taught it Brick Break. I don't think it ever hit me. Until just now that this thing has like arms and hands, so it could probably do it. And Thunder Shock, not quite. And we got Charm, gonna lower Jotun's attack, which is already kind of poor. So let's give it another Brick Break, and you know what, let's just give it a Quick Attack. We're paralyzed, we can still go first. Alright, I feel like this Colosseum is going over a lot quicker. I feel like this one's going a lot quicker. So the first one ended in about 25 minutes. This one's already halfway done, and we're only about 12 minutes into the second half, or 7 minutes actually. 7 minutes. 25, 32 minus 25 is 7. So, semi-finals. Hacks in every episode, hacks in every battle. This is gonna be Chaser Noville, and he has a very interesting team. It's very interesting indeed. Let's see who he starts out with. Alright, starting off here. Cast Form and C-Dot. Cast Form, normal type. Forecast for the ability. Let me say this now. Cast Form is a normal type. His ability Forecast means if it is sunny, he will become a fire type. If it is rainy, he will become a... what does it say? If it's rainy, he'll become a water type. If it's hail out, snowy, it'll become an ice type. So his type will change depending on the weather. But right now though, his attacks are Powder Snow, Ember, Water Gun, Swift. Very offensive. C-Dot, Grass type, Chlorophyll for the ability. Sunny Day, which will double its speed. Synthesis, Leech Seed, and Harden. You don't really... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, at least it didn't freeze me or anything. Alright, let's go ahead and Wing Attack and Thunder Shock. And there we go. So, what I probably should say about C-Dot, as I don't think I really said this yet, you don't really have to worry about it. Its only main way of doing damage is Leech Seed. So if you have a Grass type, it won't really matter. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out this low tide here. And finish up with a wing attack. And there we have it. He goes down. Oh yeah, and no tab. Sorry. No tab, water grass type, swift for the ability, rain dance, razor leaf, astonish and mist. But we already took care of it. So yay! Alright. This Colosseum is going by really, really fast. I'm kind of happy. You know, I like long videos, but sometimes I feel like a long video could be a bit of a nuisance. But we're only at about, what, 35, 48 right now? So let's see. A new set of specimens to examine. This guy. Okay, this guy. I call this guy the fake out guy. He starts out with Magnemite, which is an electric steel type, sturdy for the ability, sonic boom, supersonic, thundershock, metal sound, and Meditite, fighting psychic type, pure power for the ability, which will double its attack stat, meditate, confusion, fake out, and bide. He has 3 Pokemon, 2 of them have fake out, and he will most certainly use the fake out. Trust me on this. Even though Zubat has an advantage against Meditite, I think I'm going to switch out. I think I kind of like the odds of going out to Nuzleaf, actually. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and Thundershock. I don't know who he's going to fake out. If he fake out Nuzleaf, that's just going to be the topping of the cake. He didn't fake out. He didn't fake out. He usually always goes for the fake out. One time, he actually chose Meditite and his other Pokemon first, the alternate fake out, and he used a double fake out, and I couldn't attack at all that turn. Well, if you're not going to do it, I will. And you know what, actually, let's fake out the Magnemite. Just because Johtown is fast, and I actually want to flinch something. So you know what, I think we'll take your fake out then. Okay, and Thundershock to finish off the Meditite. Not bad. A good choice. Alright. Next up here is Makuhita, fighting type. Pick Fat for the ability. Vital Throw, Tackle, Send Attack, and Fake Out. So yeah, Fake Out. Fake Out everywhere. And they go for it onto Jolteon. It's going to do a whole 6 damage. But we can't attack though. That's the brilliant part about Fake Out. It's only about 40 base. And it's, you know, I do say Fake Out's pretty good at the beginning of the game. Like, I loved having Fake Out on my first run throughs of like Sapphire and Emerald. And a good bit of Pokemon could learn it too, kind of. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the way. Thundershock and Brick Break. I have to admit, I don't really have a guaranteed favorite Pokemon attack. Like, I know some people have favorite Pokemon attacks, favorite ability. But I really admit, Brick Break is probably one of my favorite moves to actually say and use. I don't know why, it's just awesome to sound. Brick Break and Rock Smash. Those 2 moves are really cool. Okay, I guess I'll say it now. If I had a top 3 Pokemon attack list, it would have to be Blast Burn, Brick Break, Rock Smash. Those are my 3 favorite Pokemon moves. But just like that though, he's gotten taken out. Congratulations for winning. And we get another 3040 and TM Troll, which I think is Taunt. But you know what though? Before we even hit 40 minutes, we're going to call that an episode. Thank you guys for watching. On the next episode, we're going to finish out Pyrite Colosseum and expect maybe even a 3rd episode today. That's what I'm hoping to do. Maybe get some progress in today's stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Remember to like me on Facebook, and ciao.